Did I forget something? I guess not. Boop. And let's do the family again. The family actually does seem to have a... Yeah.
Many others have given up the struggle.
I forgot to select the right damn difficulty. Boop. 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 That's what I was forgetting. Crystals have 2 more coins. That's fine. Not super worried about that.
I don't know about this.
Hey. 10 and 10. Rough. Hello, Liam. Hi, Prance. How y'all doing? I don't know how the cute nerd's doing. You'd probably have to ask Liam, but I'm doing all right. Let's get this coin out of our hand, or this card out of our deck, I should say.
Yes. I can't believe it.
All right. So, yeah, this is what we're waiting to draw right here. Yep. Boop, boop.
Okay.
And bonk. Just thin out the deck a little bit and maybe steal a few more of our cards if we can. Skip, activate. Yeah, we got that. Look at Liam getting all flustered at being called cute just because he is.
You got that? How?
Alright. Doesn't look like we're gonna be...
I can't lose more coins.
I keep forgetting to flip the damn streaming sign around, which is very much my fault, but anyway.
Should I have drawn another card?
But yeah, hoping we get to the face cards one more time, but I don't think we'll be able to without intentionally losing around this run. I don't guess there's a consequence for intentionally losing around, but I'd rather do it this way.
Let's see.
So next time when you shower, I'll be there forcing you to wash my muscles. Jesus. Getting kind of suggestive, aren't we?
Is it too late to back out?
Alright. Okay, so there's another face card down there. I see it. Let's go ahead and demand that card. Oh, both of them are coming up. Okay, well, let's grab him. Boop. And then break Niv. Shuffle the language cards into their deck.
Please. Please.
Yeah, I don't think there's any benefit to taking another intentional loss.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
But yeah, something I learned while playing this game privately is that there are actually stories to be played through on the face cards. And getting to the end of those stories tends to yield pretty powerful variants of those cards. Which is why, in these early games... Oh god, sorry, my stomach. Which is why in these early games you're going to see me making a lot of plays that don't really make sense in the grand scheme of things. But yeah. Oh, hi, Wolf. Okay, we want the 3 for sure. But yeah, we're also just kind of climbing the difficulty ladder here. Yeah, we want the 5. Just skipping turns is good. This will probably be the last upgrade we do. Yep. And the 4, and then we can pretty much just burn the rest of these. The flame 3 is never bad, but let's save our money. We can burn 7's okay, 8's kind of mid, 9. Oh no, where's the one that, yeah, sets all cards value to 0. We want that gone. Oh, I suppose you own skin. What will you do with it?
Here to steal some more?
Yes. I want your coins, namely. Skip 2 turns. Make my opponent play their hand.
Won't fool me again.
Okay, so we need to save that for now. Mark that. Also save this. Yeah, our next face card isn't coming up for a while, so I guess we just try not to win too fast.
It's all your fault.
But yeah, now we're just gonna try and make a what was it called? An intervention. Where is the next face card? 2 cards down. We could throw this round. No, we don't have to throw this round. Just play it out.
I was going to draw, but you distracted me.
Alright. So play this card to... It really doesn't matter where, as long as Niv and Broken can be playing next to each other. Yep. Enjoy your language cards. There we go. And yep. And our opponent should pretty handily lose this. Wolf are doing good. We're reuniting really sad families right now. For in-game benefits. Because, yeah, playing through the story of Niv and Better and, ooh. Each adjacent and the opposing card. Drain the opposing cards, also really good. We don't want more cards. This game makes people cry because they made it sad. Yeah, really sad. We'll take the 9 because it actually allows us to get through our face cards a little faster. Hi, Niv. You're about to watch your family get rejoined.
Did you beat him yet?
In front of your very eyes.
We're still here, so...
Chicka, 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 chicka. Later, Liam. How far down is the first face card? I can't even see it.
I pass now.
Passing on 17. Bold move, kid. Alright, so next face card is 3 down. Grab it. It's okay if we throw this one. Oh, never mind. I don't have to throw, I can just discard. And then we can play the family the hard way. Shit. Okay, let's demand.
Love you, Mom.
Oh my god, the next face card is literally the last card.
Pass!
Shit. I'm gonna have to play really recklessly to get to that card.
Always do my best.
God, why did it have to be 3 down? Christ. Increase all their cards by 2. Yeah, and we can't pocket anymore. And since we just revealed that, we have to play
That's
it.
the highest one.
But now, we can reunite the family.
What's that jacket?
Hi, Brian. Thank you for that resub and for 25 months of support. Jesus.
Hugs for the lovely Madi and Nati.
But yeah. I love the family reunited. It's A, it's one of the best cards in the game, and B, it's one of the most feel-good moments you get in this game. And now that we got that, our deck is actually really, really strong. It's actually in our best interest to kind of reduce the deck down as much as we can to just that card, if we can help it. So that we're drawing it as often as possible.
I've never seen that before.
I hate it when Niv says that. He looks at the family and says, I've never seen a card like that before. Poor Niv. My heart bleeds for him.
We can take turns winning and losing.
Sure we can do that, Niv. Yeah, we can do this. And then this is gonna pull that over there. And we play the family and pause. Well, yeah, but then I learned Niv is not super different from myself. Like, in terms of the shit he's been through.
I think... Pass.
Although I guess in Niv's case, his dad did eventually stop making stupid decisions. So, that's one way we differ, I guess. Yeah. Good game.
Wow. But my trains helped, right?
They sure
Can't
did, buddy.
have them, though. Sorry.
It also helps that I haven't lost to Niv in a very long time. I've just learned to play better.
This is what I got.
If you play 8 cards, they must play an Impulse. Add the Royal Trio. So that's another interesting thing. You can theoretically add more face cards to your deck to complete more of the stories and get more powerful cards. But what I like more than that is the Sharpen Tool, and then every card that decreases the value of other cards. Also, fuck it, Bell Chimes. Just because we got money like that. Yeah. Awaken. Let's awaken this 8, and probably awaken the 2. Yeah. 2 is just powerful.
I've got a ferry to catch.
Don't we all, buddy? You know what, we can throw this around. That's fine. Although we do... Okay, well, we did have a blackjack coming up. Let's just get rid of our cards. Alright, so he's played out. He's landed perfectly on 21. Yeah. We can afford to be a little reckless here.
Alright.
Increase the opposing and adjacent by 2. Didn't do shit. Decrease the opposing card by 11. Now we pretty much win no matter what. Save that card and pass.
I'm better than you.
But yeah, what'd you guys get up to today? Y'all have a... Hey, another one. Y'all having a good time? God, the Sharpen Tool is just so good with the teeth. With the teeth suit. Because it just... It makes keeping a valuable hand for them nearly impossible. Work made me feel like I hate life. Brian, me too.
It sets
And you still have another shift. Oh, you work multiple shifts in a day? God damn. I did some laundry, cleaned the kitchen, had a little breakdown. Watered the plants, made lunch as usual. Jesus. Nobody's had a good day, huh? Shame is pretty good. Honestly, neither of these are bad. They're both just free turns, basically. Cursed Soul. So now something I've noticed about the Cursed Souls in particular. These guys. Your shifts are 4. Oh, okay, well. Something I've noticed about the Cursed Souls in particular is that later on in difficulty, it seems like their noises that they make when things are happening in the game are getting more human-like. Which is a really exciting little Easter egg for me. Yeah, that should be, yeah, pretty much unrecoverable for them. But yeah, now that we've completed the family storyline, we're basically just trying to win. I should not have played that to that slot, but that's fine. There you go. Thank you? Okay. I don't think... Okay, well no, we've got the family coming up, so we can do... Wait, what? Oh, it's a broken heart card. Okay, well that's fine. Still think it's going to be pretty hard for them to win this. Okay, there's our family. All right. Yeah, it's worth it to see what this card is. Put that there. Save it for next round. And if we lose, we lose. We don't lose. Because we're cool like that. We're, in fact, so good at this game, you could say we're getting out of hell. It's happening. Skip 2 turns. Just go ahead and play out your hand if you don't mind. What a chump. Couldn't help but bust, could you? That's on some real gooner shit. I don't want either of these. Discard the opposing card. Not bad, especially on 9. But I think 4 is better for our build right now. Furnace. So either increase the amount that can be burned or burn 2 now. I guess Furnace. I don't know when we're gonna want to burn things. Hi, Ivel.
Keep pushing. Keep holding on to what matters. You got me in your corner. And I never give up.
Alright, that was a quick first round.
Damn.
Sure. Yep. Shame. 17. Figures he stops there. I don't want to change the value of cards because that allows him to come back later. Alright, there we go. Now it doesn't matter if he does. Doesn't have enough points. Yeah, Lombi. We knew we were coming back to Black Jacket eventually to play the higher difficulties. I'm not going to play every run, but since the last time I played, I have discovered some new and fun stuff that I want to share with you guys. After all, we are going to beat the final boss of this game on stream. That's just going to happen. Really? Hang on to that. We're not going to discard, though. Ooh, you bastard. We still have advantage, though. Yeah. We'll see where this goes. See what he puts in this slot.
Shame is for others. Don't pay attention to it.
Alright, he and I are just exchanging shame. Tell you what, let's just win by putting this card in that slot. Yeah, he can't do anything.
Unbelievable.
I didn't realize how many coins I will put in before the end of that round. Jesus. Yep. 5. Yeah, let's knock that down a bunch. 17, and that's an ace too. Let's go and put the family.
I can't believe it.
Abel's response to the reunited family is also really sweet.
A decisive win. Well done. Tell the ferryman I said hi.
I want to see Better's response to the family. To be honest.
Let me know what you need.
I think we take the Marble Eye and I mean shit, we gotta spend some money. Anything need upgrading? No. I don't really want more cards. But I guess the train cards do eventually expend themselves. Or I could take this. Make it harder to bust. Fuck it, we'll take aces. What we got? Decrease all non-ace cards by 2. Or exploit. Exploit 3 is actually pretty good, considering where we're at right now. Better. Alright, we're gonna get to see Better and how she responds to discard their cards. Jesus. Raise 1, exploit 2. That's a pretty good card for that value. And now we're just basically trying to get all the trinkets we can before we fight Reed. By the way, Reed is a lot easier than I was giving him credit for. I was not using all the tools at my disposal the last time I played Reed. And I feel like such a fool for losing to him so many times. Like, don't get me wrong, there are times where the Reed fight is unwinnable, but it was not as unwinnable as I was making it out to be. Jesus, 1 card versus like 11, and I got that one. Skip 2, yep. Go ahead and play out your hand if you don't mind. Ooh. Yep. Exploit and cheat. He's gonna stop at 19. And we should win because our highest card is better than his highest. Let's put that there actually. See if we can end this set faster. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stopping at 17. I'm gonna take your ace. See if you want to play now. Skip. He breaks my damn 8. I'm gonna break your damn 7. How you feel? And I'm gonna decrease all non-ace cards by a shitload. And I'm gonna keep punching your cards. Negative 50 points. Let's see you come back now. I don't even have to play another card, but I'm gonna, just to fuck with you even more. What the f... Alright. He went from negative by 50 to busted by fucking... Jesus, like... 57. Good job, buddy. But yeah, you could just say I'm the greatest at this game now. I hardly lose. Wild card's pretty good. Will not take that. I don't need any more cards. Hi, Ido. Forgive me, you've caught me being cocky at a game. Back at the cards, I see. Yeah. Sleeve a 0 of greed. So I don't want to play it, I guess. Is the lesson. Zeros of greed just beget more zeros of greed. Give me your coins. The family is actually not a bad play here. If he gets a 10, we just lose, and that's unfortunate, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Yeah, it would have been better to wait for this card, but we'll leave it up there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But it's okay. We're still safe by a mile. We're gonna save that 4. Go ahead and use this just to make him waste a slot. Ugh, that's rough. Save this card. Yeah, that helps. Knocks that down to 7. He plays to his left slot. We still don't want to play this 4 yet. Actually, that 3 is probably the best thing we could have hit here. Hits everything, even if it's not within range. And then, yeah, this should be the humdinger right here. Yeah. Well, it should have been unwinnable, but unfortunately, he did get a hollow card. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Oh. His own card caused him to lose. Whoopsie. That is how it be, though. I've done that myself. He probably stops after that, right? If he stops, we're just gonna let him. Yep. 5, that gives us the win, so we're just gonna play it. Take some free coins real quick. Okay. So our sleeve sucks. Okay. Play this card. Just get all our bad cards out of the way. Actually, this could be a winnable hand. Yeah, let's chance it on a 20. He's done it again. Yeah, but he loses. Good job, Chalice. Lucky Charm. Yeah. I think that's good, because we like to sleeve cards. Better. Alrighty. If we beat better, we're up to
Sorry,
difficulty...
I still have to do my best here. You have to overcome.
difficulty 7.
And get to the end.
Yep, I'll leave that there. Oh, that was rude. I'm not going to decrease. He gets rid of my 5, that's fine.
Make it count.
We win. Get these out of the way because we want the face card next, if we can get it.
Let it go to your head.
I'm already letting it go to my head better. You're gonna wish you never asked me to pick our child up from soccer practice.
We're together.
Damn. Anyways, pass. Okay, that'll do it. That just means I get to mess with their cards now. Fine play. Get those out of the fucking way, please.
Shit.
But yeah, teeth seem to be like probably the best suit for this game. Just in general. No, actually, let's keep that slot open. That's a good play. Decrease all Nani's cards by a lot.
What you got?
I'm actually really glad you asked me that. That's unfortunate. That's also not great, but let's just push this as far as it'll go. There we go. Deep in the negatives, and let's hope that's enough. I don't think it was. Oh, it was. Alright.
Good. Well played.
Now the problem is we have like 5 really bad cards remaining in the deck now. And we have to get through those. To get to anything we can actually play. So what we're gonna do here is cheat kind of a lot by just getting rid of the bad cards now that they're on the board. And this gives us basically our whole turn to beat whatever she comes up with. I don't know why I did that. There was no reason.
Ready.
Good game.
Is it fair to say, I hope I don't see you again?
No.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find each other on the other side.
I reunited our family through this card game. You don't get to say, you hope you don't see me again.
What do you need?
Oh, hey, we can add another set of the family to our deck. But I'd rather run the Shackles and Root's Grasp. And I think that's all we really need. Yep. Hi, Reed.
As long as you keep coming back, I will be here.
I'm sure you will.
The cards shuffled for you.
So, I found Reed to be kind of androgynous so far. It seems Reed is depicted as a woman in that last frame. But then people have said he's lying and stuff like that, so I'm really not sure what to think of Reed. Alright. Start attacking start attacking pretty early here. Save that. Use that card by a bunch. Put a betrayal on top of our deck. That's fine. And then we can go ahead and replace that betrayal with the Lost Soul. Break the opposing card, saving us a slot. Impulse is fine. Because Impulse actually causes him to waste turns. I think this is our best play here. Up to 5. We don't really want this card yet, but it'll be okay. Okay. So here's our last card. We lose or win on this one. It is a big activation, though. Shit. Alright, good job, Reed. You got me.
As if there were any doubt.
It's okay. We're alright. Let's go and replace that. And... yeah. Decrease that by a bunch. Shit. Family. Are you still able to burn the family? So I'm a little worried. Let's see, we're trying to get up to 42. Pass. So the problem is, now that we have no other play, he can just do whatever he wants to our hand, and we don't get a response. Sick. Won that one fair and square. Unfortunately, we only got 2 cards out of it, but... save that. Pass that over here if you don't mind. We basically don't ever want to play that card now. See what he does for 2 turns. Okay. He's doing really well. Let's see if I can get him to pass. Hey. Increase the opposing and adjacent cards by 2. Pretty good use of that. Okay. See if I can bait him into playing more cards before we play this 3. Yeah, we gotta play the 3 now if we're going to. But he still wins this hand by a mile.
You're never leaving at this rate.
So look, one's on the line. Next one I lose is a game. Save that. Make him waste a turn. Waste another turn. Alright, now we're actually playing. Yep. Sure. I mean, if you want to burn my cards, I guess that's fine. Put this here because it's relatively safe. Thank you. Ah, son of a bitch. I hate when he does this. Increase all their cards by 2. So he's only got 1 more slot, but this is going to be a hollow card for sure. He might play it to my side of the board. And we're either playing an ace or another tooth. I say we bring in the ace. Check the tooth. Let's look at the math here. Hey, Kamo. I'm gonna add that card to this deck. See if I can't win more games with it. So he's got 1 ace. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are not aces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that are not aces, so that's actually going to hurt me way more than it hurts him. But I guess we could see what this card is. Increase the opposing and adjacent by 2. I do think that's actually better for me. This card
Pretty
notwithstanding.
sure I'm a winning card.
Sure you are a winning card, Kama. Hey, Burb.
Tad embarrassing.
Still in it. We actually got some good ground there. Get the fuck out of the way with that. Let's go ahead and play this ace just to get it out of the hand. Waste a turn. Okay. So now we're down by 1 slot. I guess we could just start attacking his hand. Try to put him as far in the negatives as we can. So we're still down by 1. Opposing and adjacent. Yeah, I think that's a good use of that. Decrease their broken cards, that's fine. Oh shit, yeah, get that out of there. And what's this? 8-0, but exploit 1. But to activate it, we'd have to decrease the card by 5, which is not good. Skip 2 turns is actually really good here. Let's just see what he's playing at. Okay. He's got two more to play with. We could hurt him severely with the 4. Yeah, that's not gonna make him waste a turn either. I just fucked up by revealing that too. So I gotta pass, shuffle up. What's this? Oh, it's a 5. I mean, I guess breaking this card does allow us to put him in the negatives. He still has 1 slot to play with. Alright, so how's the math work out now? That's not an ace. He's got 1 ace. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that aren't aces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that aren't aces. If this is not an ace, and it doesn't drain and discard this card, we theoretically win here.
When do we get to call Reed's mama ho?
We win. Yep. I mean, you can always do that, Kamo.
Well played.
Never a penalty for that play. Ah, shit. I hate that our opponent gets to look at our deck sometimes. Make him waste a turn.
Don't be surprised.
Blackjack. Okay. That's not good. Decrease all their cards by 2, just to get rid of the blackjack. There's no safe place to play the family yet, so let's just put it in our sleeve. Decrease the opposing card by 2. I hate to use a slot on that, but... Son of a bitch. Yeah, that probably lost us this hand, to be honest. Get that out of there. What's this one? Okay, that's fine. Makes him waste a turn. Play the family in this slot because it's the safest. Decrease opposing and adjacent by 2. Depending on what this card is, he's just 1. Opposing and adjacent by 2. So this card is going to fill that slot. But what is it? That's fine. We win.
Take them then.
Alright. There are no longer enough coins in the pot for us to cheat, so we have to... We gotta play this one really well. I'm fine with that. I do hate that he wasted one of my turns, though. Let's return the favor by making him waste 2 of his. Oh, please burn my cards. We don't want that. Shit. This could be another one, couldn't it? Oh my god, there's 3 of them. And the impulse is already out of my deck. What's this card's back? Ah, shit. So we're taking a 1 in 3 chance in drawing this card. What's this card's back? Okay. Taking a 1 in 3 chance that this is not a betrayal, which... I mean, a betrayal basically just kills us instantly at this point. Yeah, because we don't have our 9 anymore, so we wouldn't be able to get rid of it. Yeah, we have to see. Okay, glad we checked. Taking that. Okay, that means this definitely is a betrayal. And I'm gonna have to play that if I want to continue playing cards from the top of my deck. So where would it be least damaging? There was no less damaging play. Oh my fucking god. Oh, good game, Reed. You got me. Yep. That's done it. Good game, buddy.
Maybe try something different next time. No?
Man, shut the fuck up, Reed. Hi, Kyo. Okay. But it doesn't matter, because we unlock the next difficulty, which is all we're really going for. When an encounter starts, raise 3 and insight 3. Jesus. Okay. That's gonna be really good for a combo deck, though. Alright. Teeth. So I'm trying to think. Let's go teeth, hearts, and spades. Because we're gonna go the shame. Because I want to show you guys this story too. Start with death, cards 8. Death cards 8 and 9 instead of your starter's suits equals. Death cards cannot be awakened but can be removed.
Do we have to?
What are death suits? Oh. Just fucking tombstones, basically. Alright. Off to a good start. Got a face card off the top. We got a face card coming up, too. Yep. It's the exact one we need for this part of the game as well. Yep. We do not necessarily need the shame card yet, so we're going to skip that bit. And now we need Ival next to the crowd for the next evolution of Ival. Take that, take this, take this. So I was out like a rock from 550-ish to 720-ish. I feel oddly refreshed. That's good. Grab Ivel. Mark Ivel. Even though that does kind of disqualify us from being able... Okay. From being able to get the next face of Ivel. We will at least know where he is in the next game. Just leave that one. Decrease the opposing card by 2. Yeah. Pass. Alright.
No.
Later, babe. Take this. Okay. So this would allow us to basically... It's very risky though, because we start with three coins on the table. Very risky. But it also allows me to basically set my hand. Ah, fuck it. We gamba. We gamba. We're also going to go ahead and burn these useless cards. Puts us down to 10 coins, which is about as low as I'm willing to go. Before the first boss fight. So we can go this way and get more coins and a relic. Or we can go this way, get a free awaken, and a burn. Although I think if we're setting up combo plays, we probably want to go this way. Alright. So dump 3 coins onto the table, and immediately get rid of pretty much every card from the top of our deck. Because we're trying to get the Ivel combo with the crowd. How far is the next face card? Okay. I'm hoping this next card should be the crowd. Yep. Allows us to evolve Ivel. And let's put the Outcast in our sleeve. Oh, cool. We just get to evolve him now. Alright, so that's that story done. And now we have a really damaging card for our opponents. And since we were already set up for the combo play, I guess, honestly, we should probably just try to get as many face cards in this deck as possible, and then just cheat them out with the search stuff. I think that's probably the best way to go about this. I don't think you won in this one, but we'll see. Yep. And this should be, yep, the Outcast. The problem is we don't want to swap him with just anything. So this is going to be... Yep. Yep. Should be an easy win, especially if we can get him to overcommit into this slot. Please. Okay. He doesn't overcommit, but he doesn't win either. That's fine. I'm having lots of fun. This the harder difficulties of this game tickle my brain, unlike a lot of card games I've ever played. Yep, we're taking his ace. And let's just call it there. I think we probably win from this point. Yep, especially if he busts. Three. Okay, up to 10. It's a bit of a misplay on my part, but that's fine. As long as we can get that out of the hand. We might win on 19 if we play this here. Okay, so he goes up to 21. Crap. He doesn't have any broken cards, does he? Okay, I guess we'll just accidentally make our opponent bust then. We're basically just cheating now. Add 2 ignited soul cards, that's good. In fact, based on the action economy of this game, that's actually the best thing we could get right now. Wild cards. All of this is pretty bad. All of this is pretty bad. God, we're going into Evil with no awakened cards. Besides the one we got for free. Oh, that's not good.
Niv. He was always such a happy boy. Is he doing all right?
That said, we do get to play his own story against him and get to see how he responds to it, so that's cool.
If I ever see them again, I will give them a piece of my mind.
Okay. Put us up to 20.
Good.
Yeah, figures he wants to pass there. Unfortunately for him, that's a 12.
Damn.
Get necked, Evil. You bitch. 5. Give me that shame. I'll wear it as a badge of pride. You fucker. I'm a furry. You think I have shame? You think I've never read a mean YouTube comment? Come at me, Evil.
Nice.
Yeah, puts us to 21, and if he doesn't change anything, we win based on this. Especially if he overcommits like I think he's about to. Oh shit. What's this card? Evil. Decrease each broken card by 2, which includes ours. So that hurts us. Well, hold on now. It puts us down by 6, which would put us at 11. I think this actually wins.
The things they said, it got to me eventually.
I didn't even think about Evil seeing Evil.
How?
Done in by your own shame. How embarrassing. Okay. Increase the opposing card by 2. Pretty good. He's down 3 slots. I think he's probably going to stop at 18. So yeah, we just win by... Actually, we win on board, but let's go ahead and play this too, just to make it official.
That's impressive. Maybe this is the one. I'm rooting for you.
Didn't lose a single fucking hand to Eyeball. Let's go.
Let me know what you need.
When an encounter starts, raise 2 and demand an ace. That's pretty mid. Gain a coin at the start of each encounter is pretty good. A -4 to be played to any slot is basically just a free play. I mean, we got coins to throw. How many aces do we have? Just one, so that's really not worth it, to be honest. Gain a coin makes this less of a risky take. After you play 8 cards, they must play Languish is also really good. And the table slot effect has the potential to be good. How about... This is so stupid. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Take this, and then buy the Compulsive Wish. And then let's burn everything that's not a face card or an ace. Right? Starting with the really awkward values like 4. Yeah, we still got coins. Let's keep going. Let's hit another awkward value, 7. And then let's take this... No, we don't want to take anything that's not part of the strategy. And let's go ahead and buy another ace as well. Set 1 on their deck, break the opposing card, decrease all non-ace cards by 2. I think that's the best. Alright, let's see if we can win now that we've torn our deck apart. Two shops if we go this way. But we can divert. Yeah, either way, I don't see a benefit to going to the top path. Yeah, let's go bottom. That -4 is a free play. That 5 and 0 is basically 3 free plays, though. I don't know. I think if we're going combo plays, we have to keep the deck trimmed to basically only the things that benefit the combo. No ace to demand. Holy shit, we bet our entire fucking pot before the game even started between the two chips. That's probably not a face card. What is that? Oh, it's another ace. Yeah, sleeve this. Play the ace. Which comes out as a 1 because I'm a fucking idiot. 3. 10. Alright, so we're playing for the soul coin already. Unfortunate. Swap. Take that. Not flip that. We can win on this. It depends how he plays. Okay.
I don't understand.
Gives us a win there. Now we're not going to be able to get the whole pot of 15 from him, but it's okay. He got a little greedy there. No shame cards on the board, but that does give us options. He probably stops, right?
Perfect.
Yep. And we win because we have a 10. Yep.
Could have sworn.
So we're already kind of getting the combo plays going. We're not getting perfect blackjacks all around yet, but it's risky, but I'd rather lose the run than lose coins here. Good shit.
The cards promised victory.
We do waste 1 coin, but we refill our own pot, which is good. Okay, nothing to do here. Yeah, because none of those cards help us. Solitude. Also doesn't help. Cursed Soul. Shovel 10. 3 10 of poker chips into their deck at the start of the encounter. Okay, so he basically just gets 3 10s. Let's put that away too. And no ace up top. You know, it's easy to look at how many chips we're putting up right at the start of the game and be fearful of this build. But at the same time, we get, right at the beginning of the game, we get so much information about how our deck is laid out. I genuinely think it's worth it. Alright, just gonna, if you don't mind, swipe that 10. Gives me a blackjack, so I'm just gonna play this out. And he overcommits trying to beat me. Yep. Save that. Demand a face card. Damn, I really thought there'd be a face card up there somewhere. What's insight? 6, and then I don't... 6 puts us up to 12. Or we could take an 11 right now and be at 18. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We can, however, cheat just a little bit. Alright, so he decides to stand at 19. Unfortunate, because I have 20. Get fucked. Trying to cheat. I saw that shit. First time you sleeve a card each round, insight 1. After you play 6 cards, exploit 1. I mean, insight is pretty much the entire thing our deck is doing right now, so yeah. Alright. We have enough coins to justify going to the shop, and if they don't have any good trinkets, we at least burn 1 card and then get coins back. Best case scenario here is we get something useful out of variety, and then we awaken a card, which I don't want to awaken any of these. I just want to get rid of. Yeah. The best choice had already been made. I just didn't know it yet. We never want this 6, even when it's upgraded. Gain some coins. And who is this? Oh, better. Hey, baby.
Here for some practice on your way out?
Yep.
Just don't look back once you do get out. Okay?
Of course, baby. You and our son are in hell, and I'm sorry about that, but there's really nothing I can do. Holy shit, we got blackjack right. Well, shit.
Make it count.
We would have had blackjack right off the top if she didn't get to start the game by playing shit onto our side of the field. Skip. Skip that. $20.
Pass.
Hey, she busted.
That's not what I thought I had.
Oh, my lovely, lovely wife. You're so silly. here. That's a bad play, but better's gonna break this card. Actually, I don't mind. We don't want to play that card anyway. Swap with a 10 or swap with an ace? There you go. Another ace, exploit one. Okay. So let's do some math. If we go down by 5, we're dropped down to 11. Which isn't going to activate our... which isn't going to activate our... Why can't I think of the name? Which isn't going to activate either of our aces. What is this? It's a marked card, so it's eyeball. Which is going to play for either a 10 or a 0. She's got 2 slots to make up the deficit of 21 points. So if she has an ace and a 10, she can do it. Oh, and we can damage her. Yeah. She doesn't win. She doesn't win, no matter what.
Let it go to your head.
I know I've said that before and been wrong, but I'm getting pretty good at telling when it's actually safe to...
That's more like it.
That's rough. Gotta do something about that.
All good?
Yeah, I bet you are. Dueling blackjacks.
Almost.
Nice. I'm actually really stoked. I've never had that happen before. I was curious how the game was going to resolve 2 different blackjacks. Okay. Play that, because that's free. If we put this all the way over here, we might still be able to win without using that slot. Shit. So basically played a 0 just now. Oh, it's only when that card's played that it... Oh, okay. I've been playing that card wrong for a very long time, knowing that that is the case. So this is an ace of hearts. But yeah, it's really the best we got. If she play... Well, this card might burn our card, so let's see. Good. Which puts me in a winning spot. Because for some reason the AI has to activate their cards no matter what. Even if it causes them to lose the round. Let's hang on to that. Swap the ace. Here's a 10. Got a big deficit to make up in 3 spots. Well, we were at 21, briefly. I wasted that, but it's okay. She probably still doesn't win.
Don't worry about us. I'll get Niv.
There is no more fun quirk that this game has.
What do you need?
Add the family trio. That's a great pick. And then we can also just buy the wild card. Yep. Add the family. Buy the wild card. And I honestly think we could probably get away with buying the dagger too. But then we're in a very dangerous spot right off the cuff. Alright, well, we got a shitload of face cards. Now. We got 2 aces in the deck. Yeah. Stay where we're at. Okay, we can get 1 relic, we can get 2 relics, and we can burn a card if we go this way. That pretty much makes the choice for me. Yep. Why no aces? Come on, give me an ace. Alright. Let's get you and you out of here. Let's see if we can go ahead and build up the family. Oh, blackjack. Starting this game with a blackjack. Good round. Secures us an early win. Let's leave Niv up top and see if we can get another piece of the family in play. Command a face card. I'll take that. Decrease all non-ace cards by 3. It's pretty good right now. Let's see if we can burn this out too. Who's this? Dad. Yeah, we can make some bad plays right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and break better as well. Yeah, we're gonna lose this round, but that's fine. Because we're 1 step closer to having the whole family. Which is way better for our deck than anything we have right now. Sure. Just play it. Swap the opposing slot. Good choice. Sure. Oh, drain the opposing card. I hate that shit so much. Demand that card. Skip. And then who is this? Fuck. Okay, what happens? Nothing changes, really. Pass. We might lose, and that's fine. Yeah, we did lose because he's got a 14. Well, like I said, that's fine. Okay, so there's better, who we actually needed earlier. But I think it's okay, because we have a blackjack based on that card. Yep. And pass. Take a free win. Demand a face card. No face cards to be had. We can, however, cheat a little bit. Up to 21. Rough. Here we go. opposing and adjacent cards. Decrease all non-ace cards by 2. Yeah. Rather have a flat 18, which should actually win us the round, I think. Yep, especially after that. Who is this? Ivel? Yeah, that's Ivel. Decrease each broken card by 2, which is going to decrease her, but it's also going to hit here, here, and here. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I played the wrong card. Okay, well that puts me in a better position, actually. Thank you. And now we basically can't win, as far as I can tell. I mean, we're gonna play it out, just to be entirely sure, but... God, he loves burning my cards. That said, I just won, and that mercifully ends this round. I think we burned through more coins than we earned there. Yep. That sucks. Whenever an encounter starts, raise 2 and shuffle 1 impulse card. No, that's really not that good. Yeah, not for this build. Into the store. Yeah, these are not really good options. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we get a burn here. 5 is a really awkward number. 3 is a pretty awkward number, but it helps. And 2 is also a... I think 5 is actually the worst number we can hit. Let's play for a relic. Also, shouldn't we have gotten a relic on that last guy? No, I think he was just a normal one. Why did the top card of my deck change? Felt like that shouldn't have happened. Oh, that's why. He put it there. He put the impulse there. Well, thankfully, I'm getting to insight at the beginning of my turn, so... really doesn't matter what he puts up there. Non-ace cards by 2. Actually does help a little bit. What's happening? Okay, I think the game's bugged out, so let's... Progress has been saved, yep. Not sure what that was about. And thankfully, it looks like the game will play out the same as it did before. Oh, because it's not valued at 10. Rough. That was another pretty big misplay on my part. But it's okay, because our opponent's also kind of bad at this game. Get out of here. I'm not making unnecessary bets. What do I look like? Look like I made of money. Okay, for some reason it didn't bug out the game that time. Okay, that sucks. 21. Take that all day. So Niv's still in the deck. Is Better not in the deck? Oh, she's already been played. There you go. Insight. Yep. Oh. Sorry you don't want to keep playing, but you're going to. I have one broken card. He does not. God, I hate the fucking drain the opposing card bullshit. That would put us ending at 12. Or this puts us at least at 17. At 12 was not the correct number. I don't know why I said 12 there. But it's okay. Pretty good spot, and I think, yeah, we do have a shop coming up after this. So let's just play like we know how to play. Yeah, this won't be a blackjack though. So we don't take that. There we go. There's a blackjack. Take it. Drain the opposing. Fuck off. I hate that so much. Tell you what. Taste your own medicine, asshole. How do you like it when people mess with your cards? Big Pot would have been good earlier in the run, but Brute's Grasp is better now. Okay, so really our only good choice here is to burn a card. We're gonna burn the 3. Get some more coins before we go into Morgan? Is this the last boss of this round?
Hey,
it is.
If it isn't the good old times, walk
Okay.
him right up.
So we've...
Cards flowing and good times rolling, baby.
Okay, so we're gonna have the... Yeah, we're gonna have this combo immediately. Intervention. Yep. And I think we just pass, because this is already a really good hand. If she doesn't change anything. Yep.
Yeah.
She lets it
Just
run.
take 'em already.
Ace.
Woo! Here
start.
comes the ace.
Yep, decrease all non-ace cards. Good old cheating. Love me cheating in some card games.
This is the best part.
Pocket this, play that, and we win unless she changes something. She didn't change anything.
I could have sworn I had that one.
God, we might be ending this with 30 coins to our name. Going into the fight with Reed. She doesn't have any broken cards. So we don't play that yet. Alright, so this right here should be... Yeah, the addict. I mean, we could just play recklessly and try to finish the family combo. I think I am gonna do that. Just to see if we can get there. It's not looking good. Okay, this could be it. Yep, there it is. We had to burn through a lot of coins to do it, but we did eventually get the family. And we capped it off with a 21.
There's always next time, baby.
So yeah, we are actually going to end this with 30 coins. Assuming we win this one without much fuss.
A blackjack.
Mm-hmm. And Morgan concedes to a blackjack.
Fusses so that there is some fuss.
Hey, Kamo. Why are you fussing? Come here, Bubby. Just gonna play the family and pass. Got a level 1 card win. No struggle. Alright. Ivil's a good start. Especially with this. But yeah, I'd rather have this. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I raise if she has nothing more to bet. And that puts us at blackjack. Good game. Or not blackjack, but 21. Bucket, still not conceding. Or still not playing anything else.
Goodness, Chris. That's some wild gambits you pulled off.
Thank you.
Can't be mad. Not after a game like that.
You're pretty good yourself, Morgan. When you're not losing to the cheapest combo deck ever.
Catch your eye? I'm gonna need some coins.
Okay. So we only really need to burn that 2. I mean, we've already won the run. It really doesn't matter how we do against Reed. Oh, but yeah, burning the 2 with the box of matches is going to be cheaper than doing it with the fucking... the actual burn thing. Yeah, we could burn the 2 with the box of matches and then skip the second burn and buy another ace for the same price as it would cost us to burn 1 card through the shop. Oh, what a silly circumstance. Okay. So, with the understanding that this is us, this is Chris, and that is Reed, what beautiful underworld deity is Reed supposed to represent, you think?
Show me what you can do.
Yeah, we got so many ways to score blackjacks now. Let's keep this card as a backup. Put that to the bottom. Get an ace. So we got a blackjack right off the start.
Fancy that.
The only problem is the game doesn't care about blackjacks if we've also got -1s on the board. And since I've got no way to undo those, the best thing I can do is just steal his shit whenever possible. Yeah. Just gonna let our opponent play for a bit. Continue passing. We could probably continue passing, but I do actually want to make this a little safer. That'll do it. Yep, we won that one. Since it doesn't matter, let's just go ahead and get these out of our hand. What is this card? Yeah, once the game's already won, you can afford to just spend coins on dumb shit. Okay, so that's a safe play. That's a safe play. I am the only one of us who has broken cards, so I'm not going to do that. To crystal non-ice cards. Family. Yeah, we'll have to call it there. Pass. He might win. Yeah.
Oh, accept my apologies.
Yeah, if Reed has any turns remaining after you've spent your last slot, he's usually gonna win. That is just the nature of playing with Reed. But thankfully Reed is not a god, and not every game against him is exactly the same. Cheap as he is. Let's make this a little safer. He's got 2 slots, I've got 1, so it's actually in my best interest to just kind of let him play this out. Uh-oh. Fuck! Yep. There you go.
Is right in the underworld.
I thought that the odds were he was going to change something, but he didn't. We got a blackjack on deck. Well, we would have a blackjack if if he didn't start the game by playing cards to our board, which... I never thought about it, but it does actually make it impossible to get a blackjack against this guy, that he plays cards to your board right at the start. There's no way for you to get a straight blackjack against him, unless you're able to remove cards from your board, which most decks are not equipped to do. Sure. He's got 2. He's got 1 to beat the family. And he gave us the win for some reason. Thanks, Reed. Get that out of here. Please burn my cards. I would appreciate that much. doing, Reed? Okay, so he makes that play. What is this bug? Why is this a bug?
How I have missed you.
I mean, at this point, I kind of just want to let him win, because there's no point to beating him again. Except to just show that we can. But at the same time, I also want to show you guys that I'm good at this game now. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you.
Fancy that.
Alright, so he's got a margin of error of 2 points. Tell you what, let's make it a margin of error of 1 point. And he's got 2 slots to do it. Alright, I do think he could actually win by 7, so we're gonna try to seal this up.
Here we go.
Why did Reed stop there? Why did he stop at 17? He still had slots to play. No need to do that. Bitch. Okay. I have more non-ace cards than he does. That hurts me more than it hurts him. Yep. Swap the opposing slot. Good. No, this one's gonna get dicey. Unless he just gives it up. I'm glad that once Reed gets to 40, he just kind of stops. I don't know why he does it, but... I can usually get pretty close before he gets there. Get rid of that card. 41. Increase each broken card. Yep. Nothing else to do. Damn! Good job, Reed.
Oh, accept my
42 on the fucking dot. Good job, bro. You're crazy good with your cheats. You're so good at being the most fucking unfair boss in this game. Wish I hadn't done that. In fact, I'm going to take that card right back. Up to 11. I think this is probably going to be the family right here. Yep. Eyeball. Puts us up to 41. Oh shit. Well, this is gonna suck, because he will get there at that rate. Mm-hmm. Eight or more. And he just doesn't even go for it. What is he doing? Why does he get that close and then just pass? What is he doing? I don't understand that play at all. Just based on what I know about the computers in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not mad he's giving me the win, but like... I just don't understand why the game would make that choice. Doesn't make sense to me. Ace. Family.
Done.
Yeah, and he just stops.
Well played.
He gets really close to his win and then he just quits. I don't get it. I don't know why he's doing that. All I can really do is be grateful that he is. Decrease all non-ace cards. I have more than he does. Decrease each broken card. I also have more than he does. The game is ready for this to be over. You know what? Me too. Especially since I've already had to restart this fight once because of a bug that's happened twice this run. That was the family he just put to the bottom. Fucking annoying. I hate that. Yeah. Ran it in. He wins. Yep.
Is right in the under.
Just because I have to fold there and he doesn't. Alright. Family on top. Good start. Here's 11. Non-ace cards. I have more than he does. Yep. That was dumb. That was a total misplay. I just lost because of that. I guarantee it. Or he just gives me another win.
Take them.
Does he just realize I'm screwed and take pity on me? Like, what does he... I don't understand. Because that was another one he totally should have won. He just had to keep playing cards, and he just arbitrarily stops. And there's no great explanation for why he does it that I can tell. It's just the game realizes I'm out of options and decides... Yeah, fuck it. Here we go. He wins. Okay, well, he doesn't win based on that, I guess, but... Peep this shit. Yep. He probably stands right there. Skip.
Pass. Just give it up.
How many cards do I still have? I lost an ace and a 10 to that. Family. Oh, that was another misplay on my part. Decrease all non-ace cards. We don't need that right now. Alright, 42. Let's see it. What you doing, Reed? Negative. Ah, that's why he puts it on my field. We'll see it, Reed. What are the fucking odds?
Come back with more coins.
Good game, Reed. You did it. I just don't understand why Reed plays the way he does. Maybe he's toying with his food. Alright. Up next, we're gonna play with Morgan. Ordinary souls have one more awakened card. That's fine.
Let's play already. Pass it. Right.
Let's see. So, put this right here. We could just take the win, but I'd rather flip some of our face cards. Like this.
Huh. Oh, good.
You know the, when he says, "Oh, good," like that, he reminds me of, what's his name from Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, the daycare attendant. Whoops. Oopsie.
Yeah. I'll get...
Alrighty. After you play 6 cards, ignite a random card on their table side. That would mean we want to mostly play hearts. Alright. Let's go ahead and burn the 2 useless cards. And I guess we'll start awakening some of our good ones. Pass. For now. Let's get more coins where we can.
Let's not.
I would love to not. But I do, unfortunately. That's not who we need.
Is it over soon?
Yep.
You win.
You gotta take that, unfortunately. Not cause I wasn't willing to lose that round. I totally was, but I didn't have any more coins to spend on losing that round.
Pass. Not that it matters. You...
Shit. Missed the opportunity to upgrade Virtue. I do think Intense Flames plus different heart cards are going to be good for us in the long run. But we do have to beat Morgan with 6 coins and a basically unupgraded deck.
I can do this forever. Suppose I will.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that.
Woo! Here comes the ace.
She's probably gonna stand right there, and I win because I have 11.
There's always next time, baby.
And then hopefully this turn we should be able to... What was our sleeved card? Okay. That's unfortunate. So both of our face cards are at the bottom of the deck now. That really sucks.
Pass. It only got easier with time, baby.
There we go.
Yeah. Just take them already.
We got the upgraded face cards at least. Good. We can take an L here. Yep, and we do. But that's okay because we got a blackjack in the opening hand.
Good times roll.
Never mind, I forgot she exhausts our sleeved cards. So now I'm actually in a bit of a hole. Unless the hand she's about to make is beatable. Ooh, that's not likely. Ooh, that is not likely at all.
Yeah, self-serving types don't last long around here.
Yep. Misplay cost me dearly.
That's what I'm
And I just lost that
about.
card because I chose to pocket it for whatever reason. So now it's not even about bonus coins. I'm just fighting for survival now.
Blackjack.
Hopefully this blackjack will be enough.
I could have sworn I had that one.
Shit.
Ooh, here it comes.
18.
There's always next time, baby.
Alright, here we go. Me and Morgan, soul coin to soul coin. Take it. I don't have anything else to put up. $16. Going up to 15. 20.
You ready?
And she gives it up. Thank God.
My only regret's that it's already over. You better come back soon, all right?
We did not deserve that win.
Anything catch your eye? I'm gonna need some coins.
Too many things could have and should have gone wrong there. If you play cards that must play an impulse, if you would bust, lower your table value. Okay. So yeah, we definitely want cards we can play pretty much indefinitely. Yeah, the strategy's already kind of crumbling, to be honest. I don't think this run's gonna get off the ground. No further than it already has, I should say. Should probably discard this 6 and 7.
Stop wasting time and grab your cards.
Skip. Alright, so what's our nightmare scenario? We've already beat Morgan, who's going to be the hardest for this deck, so the worst we could do now is probably better. Because she also likes to burn your cards. Niv wouldn't be too bad. He just likes to get rid of your... Or he likes to move your shit to his board, and my shit's not that good, so... Really wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. Jester. You might win. I'm willing to bet you won't.
No! Not again!
Good game. Sorry you're in hell, bud. Best of luck. Yes, sir. Coins. Cursed soul. It's fun with me. That said, I am going to skip 2 turns while you go and waste some cards for me. Alrighty. Didn't waste any cards, but did waste some slots. Play a negative card into their growth card. I didn't know I could do that. It's really funny. Is that just gone now? Yeah, it is. But that's good though. That just means he's stuck. He's stuck with a -4 in his growth card. And he passes. Giving me an easy win, a free relic, and what else? Sure, I'll take an extra coin. Yep. Let the good times roll. Good, that's good. Presumably. Oh, we didn't really need that 2, but it's okay. We got mostly playables. Awaken. With this particular build, I don't think everybody go to 0 is actually a bad counterplay. But this is like the only build where I've ever thought that to be the case.
I won't tell if you hide a card. Just be sneaky about it.
Sure, buddy. Starting with a 10. God. Right, just go ahead and decrease that. Thanks, bud. And when he gives that card to me in a couple seconds, I will not claim shenanigans. See what he does. Pass.
I don't really care if I lose.
Good boy. All right. Let's hang on to that Jester real quick. Take that card. Just so the value can't go positive.
That's the highest one.
Alright, he did all that to get to 0. Pass. Because I don't think you're getting to 20 safely. Yep. I don't know Niv's exact. Sure, you can have that. Go down a little further. I don't know his exact build, but opposing and adjacent by 2. Yep. Pretty negative. Let's move this over here. Not activate that. And see if he can make 21. Nope. Nope. Oh, poor guy. Oh, Niv, that was rough to watch. Oh, you overcommitted in a big way, buddy. Oh, this is about to be a perfect because you misplayed that badly. All cards value 0. Play it, but don't activate that ability.
Pass.
And he just concedes the game.
Good luck.
Good job, buddy.
Tell the boatman he's a big losing loser.
I will. I'll tell him you said that in that exact tone of voice. He's gonna be so mad.
This is what I got.
Okay. After you play 8 cards, they must play language. We really are playing a fuckload of cards that want us to play a fuckload of cards. I like this build a lot. Do we have anything that needs upgrading? We have a whole 7. Sure. I should have burned that 7, but that's okay. We're committed at this point. And we would have gotten a free awaken if I really wanted it. Alright, just level the playing field real quick. 0-0. Alright, so he stops at 14. Hang on to that card. Now we're at 14. We beat him because we have a 12. Alrighty. Break the opposing card. Exploit 2. Alright. Negative 18. Take the win. I love this build because it's making the dynamic of the table really weird. It's making it... It's doing the same thing the first, like, Hearts build we did. Where... if you just keep playing cards, eventually you win. Even if they're not especially good cards to play. crap. Alrighty. He gets a win, but that's fine. We're not exactly going in the negative no matter what we do here. Alright, so this is Jester. Knock that down to 10, which makes this hand winnable. Okay, still choosing not to play. Shit. Another pretty major misplay on my part, but again, we're not seriously hurting. As long as we can win one of these hands. Save that. There we go. Choose not to decrease all the non-ace cards. To do this, decrease all their cards, and hopefully, pretty much no matter what, that's going to spell a win for us. Yep. Save that. Save that. Play that card just to get it out. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Nothing playable in 4 cards. Holy shit. That is an unprecedented situation for me. Holy shit, dude. Okay. So now we're actually kind of in dire straits. This went from a not super dangerous game to a very, very, very fucking dangerous one super quick. It just keeps finding ways to get worse, too. Yeah, it'd be suicide to activate that ability. And he just wins. Okay, so we have learned precisely when Chalice is a good matchup for our deck, and that's when our deck wants to play literally anything except Chalice. Christ. Alrighty, well, it happens. And you know what? I was starting to get kind of full of myself. We hadn't had an unsuccessful run up till that point, but we did get all the way to difficulty 8. So we are a third of the way through the difficulties. Yeah. I anticipate at this rate we are going to be... We're probably going to be done with this game in maybe 2 or 3 weeks from now, unless the difficulties just get absurd, but we'll see. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see who we can raid out to. Looks like Zest has just started streaming. And hey, Doug's streaming right now too. You know what? Controversial, maybe. I'm gonna say Doug's gonna Dug's gonna be just fine without our help. So yeah, let's get Raid Zest. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Faster and faster, dear. It's like we're moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up. I can feel, I know you feel.